Hello everybody, thank you for watching our video. And you know, we are in Blas Islands sailing, and we showed you a wonderful, beautiful, interesting Carti Sugdub island. And our friend Davis, who is the director of the Guna Museum, showing us around. He's very knowledgeable, he knows all tradition and cultural stuff about Guna people. And he's going to show us the graduation lunch in the school. He's here on the island, and the ceremony house. Let's see, it is very interesting.
Okay, we are going to visit the students. We have the two main street from here.
What is this?
This is they know they
rice,
sell the rice,
sugar,
sugar,
and salt.
Okay. Salt, yes. It's the actor's house, actor of the revolution house. You know, the presentation every year we celebrate the day of the revolution. Okay. Okay. Actors and actors.
All the actors that act out the revolution live here.
And now
That's just where they live.
we are going to celebrate 100 years in the 2025. Okay.
Yes.
It's very soon, the big ceremony from this island.
Well, you like it?
Very nice.
I'm glad.
Hola.
Maybe we have, you know, maybe the government Panamanian, okay, look for three money for the three students. You know, the high note. My niece is one. Okay, maybe three Kunas, they go out country.
To study.
We don't, just to study. Okay, but now, send the nephew, okay, send the niece, because she wants to go to the outside.
What is this?
That is the school.
It is the school?
Yeah, it's school, yeah. And now, teacher are together, my nephew. You can take the pictures with them.
What are they doing?
The teacher, the professor, they are for this because today.
No. Ahora sí, lo que estamos esperando hace minutos.
Hoy damos escuela yo. ¿Ah? Escuela yo. Second grade.
Second grade?
Abrimos el compás, compañero, para que de repente quiera decir un agradecimiento. Ahí está, le damos minutos de expresión, expresiones labiales, acá para que vengan a dedicar algo ahí. Está libre acá el micrófono, compañeros. Norito, ahora es tu tiempo.
And how many grades? 10, 11?
We have 10.
Al profesor Federico.
10 grades.
And the
Algo
elementary
chistoso
school?
dice
Yes, elementary
Federico,
school.
del profesor
1 to
Federico.
4, or what is it?
We have elementary school.
Está seco, el hombre no puede hablar.
6th grade.
6th grade,
The 6th
1 to
grade.
6.
Yes. Elementary school, the kindergarten, 6th grade. And after 3 years more, 7, 8, 9, okay, levels. And after that, we have the tourism school. Tourism is here. 4th grade, okay, 4 years, 5th, 6 years. What the student they are finished is specialized about the tourism, okay?
About tourism.
Yeah, tourism, yes, okay?
Okay,
We have the-
what age are they going to school?
4 years old.
4 years old.
Kindergarten.
4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
yeah. 4,
and then
5,
they go
6, 7,
first
8.
grade.
Yes, first grade.
And
Okay.
they are
Intermediary school, okay? Intermediary school is tourism.
Intermediate.
The medium is tourism, and after that, university not yet here. University we go to Panama City.
come here.
Okay, here the tourism more is, we have the tourism school here.
What is the tourism school?
That is
What is
meaning,
that?
no, it's general. General, they teach, the teacher teach more about the tourism, okay? The
They teach about the world.
yeah,
English about
yes, English.
about the United States,
Yeah,
about
yeah.
South America,
Yeah,
about
sure,
the world.
how when the tourists are coming, how to keep the attention, okay? But now, those students, they are finished in tourism, okay? Material, subject, okay?
Interesting.
To the university, you go to Panama,
Yeah, to Panama City.
Panama City.
Yeah.
Or to the United States, or
So no, to Panama City, but what the student, they have the good qualification, okay, and the government kid.
and the government will give them a trip to the United States to study.
Okay. But now
if they're up to it.
three they go, okay? It's depend the family.
If they are the best students.
Yeah, sure. But some families, no, please, you are only one, my daughter.
Yeah, we don't want you to go
But now
so far away.
But now the family, they are grind now, because the director said, you three go.
The school store.
It's a school store.
No, it's called store, yes, store. Do you want to visit? Where are you from?
From the US.
What you saying? Do you want to visit that house, her house, what she's living in your country? How many tourists in your boat?
One more.
One more.
Captain.
What is this, David?
Ceremony house. Okay. Come on. Chichabi house, okay? Pero le digo un poco más de lo de
Ceremony house.
Yes, ceremony house, okay? You know. Everyone.
Net. Huh?
The Congress House that we saw is for business meetings, basically. This is for cultural ceremonies.
For dancing.
Cheers. Look at that, the chicha beer. Chicha beer, okay?
Chicha beer?
Okay.
It is a chicha beer here.
You don't touch.
Don't touch.
No.
10 days.
Yeah, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
500 people come here. Women that side. This section is for the women. That section is for the men. Chemis, what the people make the ferment the chicha, they put the chairs. They clean. The house is so beautiful. Clean. In that side, that side is the priest, the spiritual priest, and they bring the flute. They bring the flute and they put here the raptor before the sings music. Okay, and that part, especially women, what the women cut the hair for her, that position, and other accompanies. And this part for the public. If you are the visitor, you sit here waiting the chicha. Visitor, ladies. If you are the tourist, the Kuna women take you. You go and that's it. You are the man tourist, where's the man? And also, when you finish in this middle here, the medicine man, what during the initiation, who paint in the black medicine for her, and they come dancing. When they are finished, they call to the chemical chest. They said, please, it's ready. Open the beer, and also the chemist come to talk with the priest, with the leader. Cantu. Okay, Cantu. We are ready to drink. Okay, bring the chicha. We have the calabash for them. Okay, and everyone have the chopping, dancing, all beer. Okay, that's the ceremony house. Okay.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Davis. It is great.
Happy man.
Maybe we will. Do you want to call?
Yeah, show him some message.
Next, morning we went to the island again, and the school was preparing for the graduation ceremony, everything for the evening. And it happened that David's brother helped us. He was just in our way. We asked him a question, and he started working with us.
But doing that
The data inside the chip.
To watch us walking around the second morning exploring Carti Sugdub, it may look like we have nowhere in particular to go and are just wandering, but that's not true. We actually were on a mission. The captain of our boat and his wife really did not want to go into the town, onto the island, because they had not yet been vaccinated. And so they asked us to go on a shopping mission for them. We were looking for telephone cards and for beer. Well, it turned out beer was easy to find. You could find it everywhere. Seemed like every little shack was selling something, and a great many of them were selling beer. So that wasn't hard to find at all. But the phone cards was a little different. A lot of people were selling phone cards, but they were different companies and different rates and different amounts of time, and not really what we were looking for in one way or the other. And so we wound up having to go a lot of places, some of them with the assistance of Davis's brother, and some of them just Zena and I wandering around. But we had to check a lot of places and try out our very poor Spanish on a lot of people. And ask a lot of questions and make a lot of false starts to finally try to find some phone cards, which we eventually did. The beer, which I think we bought here, as I recall, was very expensive. We paid too much. They ripped off the tourist. But the phone cards were okay. And the important thing, I guess, was that the mission was accomplished, and we had another interesting day of wandering around Carti Sugdub. Here you'll see a fellow going down the local interstate pushing some beer or some soda or something, and here's one of the great many little dogs and puppies that we saw while we were there.
And you saw in our videos that even very remote islands people have cell phones. And here we saw just a phone booth. Of course, it did not work because nothing is working like that right now. Everybody has cell phones. We showed you many interesting visitors to our boat in our previous videos, with many questions to sell something, with many other strange problems. But these people offered to buy cigarettes. And the morning life was interesting around. People started fishing, going from the mainland to islands and back. Some people started bringing goodies from the mainland. It was really interesting. Unfortunately, I couldn't see the graduation ceremony because we left for our new destination, and our new destination was Lemon Keys. It is a beautiful, interesting place. You will see. Don't forget to subscribe, and in 1 week we will show you a new place. Goodbye.